So, you know, what I would suggest, if you have some things that you'd like us to address this year, is to send the clerk a letter with your collective ideas or problems, and we'll get the police department on it. But the whole purpose of this committee or this commission was to field complaints from members of the public, but it was prior to Uber and Lyft. So, you know, we don't even have people calling us and complaining about you guys because they either choose to use your companies or not, and then they, you know, end up, you know, calling Lyft or somebody.
That's true. Well, we have so many issues where we can, you want to write them down now and maybe?
No, I would like you guys to come collectively, you know.
Okay.
You know, I mean, you're still all Brunswick, or you're
No, I'm on my own.
on your own, all Brunswick,
Yeah.
and you're still
Victory.
Victory, and
Last
With me.
years.
Yeah.
My brother.
yeah, okay, but he's not on the board. Your name is
Yes,
on
I
the
am.
board. Yeah, yeah. So, and then I don't know. Norman is still yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys could get together, and it doesn't have to be anything complicated. Just give me a
Okay.
list of stuff, and
Okay,
And
we'll
you know,
make a
we're-
nice list.
yeah,
Because last time, Mr. Kaniz, you asked us to do a revise of the whole chapter.
well, yeah, and we
Of the
talked about
ordinance,
that. But did I get anything from you?
No, but the reason is, it was so hard to meet now.
Mhm.
You know, it's like
Yeah.
pulling teeth,
Yeah.
you know? And again,
But
it's
even
gonna
Roger,
take...
if you come up with like, and this is like really, I mean, some of the things you discussed in the past with me
Yeah.
are outside the scope of what the
No, it's
taxi
usually
commission
the
is
same
supposed to
stuff,
be.
yeah.
You know, if you have things that you believe should be addressed because the ordinance is older and it needs to be revised in a way, you should propose those. This isn't the forum for that. This taxi commission is
I
not
know,
the
to the
forum for
city
that.
clerk, yeah.
You really need to address those to the city clerk, and then if the city attorney in you know, consultation
Okay.
with other members of the administration
Okay.
here want to revise the taxi ordinance
Okay.
based on your recommendations or your requests, and it gets assigned to me, you know, then I'll address it. But,
Thank you.
you know, it really needs to go through that process.
Okay.
This was really this was supposed to be a forum for people to, you know, bring,
That's
you know,
true, yeah.
issues with the taxi cabs and, you know, like from the public to the city.
Right,
And give you guys an opportunity to be on the commission as well to respond,
Right.
you know, if those issues came up. But nothing's been coming in. I mean,
Yeah. I'm afraid
I
I'm
send
gonna
out the
lose-
same letter, and you guys are the same ones that show up every time. I
Yeah.
send out the same letter to the same people. I ask people to send me something in advance if there's something they
Yeah.
want to, you know, put on the agenda to discuss, and I don't receive a response. And then, you know, you guys are committed and you show up to
Right.
the meetings, but then we don't get anything accomplished because there's not enough people here to really do anything.
I know, Mr. Kaniz. All right, so we will create a simple list of
Yeah.
whatever, 5,
Yeah.
6, 7 items.
Yeah,
We'll,
and then if it's, you know, I mean, give it to the clerk, and then we could decide if it belongs to, you know, in this forum, or if it's something that really the clerk's office should look at in
Okay.
conjunction with the city attorney and
Okay.
you know, whoever else would be, you know, willing to propose changes to the ordinance.
Okay,
You know, I understand that you know, the rates have been the same for a very long time.
I know, since the Titanic.
Yeah. So is it still
Since-
$5
since
flat?
you had a
everywhere in
cab.
the city?
$7.
Yeah.
Even if you change it, it's not gonna make a difference. You have all these Spanish taxi around,
Yeah.
$5,
Yeah, no,
$4.
I know.
We cannot compete with them.
Yeah.
It is,
Yeah, we will
And our
include that.
price still like on the door?
Well, you guys, I'm guessing that, you know, with what's out there, you have to adjust yourselves accordingly. So you know,
Yeah.
nobody's complaining to us that you're
Oh, no.
overcharging or anything. That's for sure.
Yeah, I know, I
Things
picked
like
up
that.
a lady from out of town, she came to visit at Robertwood, going to Commercial Avenue for Robinson. And I told her it's $6, she said, that's it?
Yeah.
I said, why? She gave me 20, she said, keep the change.
Oh, wow.
I said, why? She said, I'm from Trenton. And when you open the door, it's $10.
Yeah, yeah.
In Trenton, so
Yeah.
if we can be at least
Well,
equivalent
I mean,
to
if
Trenton.
you're going to make requests to change the fares, then I'm not telling you what to do, but my suggestion would be to look at other cities for
Yeah,
comparable,
comparable, yeah.
and present that as part of your, you know,
Right.
Yeah, it's not here in New Brunswick especially, it's not gonna be like $10.
Yeah.
Nobody take you.
Yeah. No, I mean, New Brunswick's relatively small compared to Trenton and, you know, Newark and Elizabeth. And,
Yeah.
you know, we're only 5 square miles, so we're
Right.
much less in area, but, you know.
Yeah, there is some customer understand
Yeah.
everything,
Yeah.
economy, how is it and stuff.
We will work something out.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much.
Plus,
Well, I appreciate you showing up, but I mean, like I said, if we have, you know, more people here, we
Plus,
could actually.
They
more-
better show up next time. I'm
Well,
afraid
you guys gotta call the people.
I don't want to lose my job as the chairman, and my pension will be at stake.
but the most important about taxi stand,
Oh,
this fiesta, taxi
well, so that's something you have to
And
address with the
sometimes-
police
and
department. I can
sometimes-
tell the police department.
with nicely, you talk to other driver, it's not supposed to be a taxi stand because we stand in.
Are you talking about on Somerset Street behind St. Peter's, that stand there?
Yeah, but we stop
Johnson
doing
and
there.
Johnson side. They
Oh,
not-
okay.
We come in, all of us, we come to buy Johnson & Johnson.
Okay, where
Donuts.
Yellow Kid used to have the office
Yes.
department?
Yeah,
Okay.
because nobody come New York side, nobody
Okay.
go other
They
side.
blocked the entrance there, and they're working on
My
that.
months ago,
I'm sorry?
my months ago,
9 months
you
ago,
brought
this happened.
Oh,
someone said,
what's up? How are you?
And the police don't do nothing about
I
it.
know, well, I'm gonna talk to him now. All right, but that's outside the scope of this meeting.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right,
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys coming.